Sound check?
No. I'm good. We're good.
Very good. All right, we can start?
Do you want to sing a little bit to begin? You can.
Okay. So, Nick, look, I got a suggestion for you. Rather than just wandering around the world, if we change your route a little, you could be the first person in the whole history of the world to ever go around in a longitudinal direction. No one has ever done that by land.
Yeah. Okay, well, so go ahead.
You're going all the way down to Buenos Aires. No big deal, you just continue another 2 weeks and you go down to Tierra del Fuego. No big deal. You're coming up from Cape Town all the way through Africa, right? Okay, all you gotta do, you go through Europe, you go to either Tromsø in Norway, you go to Murmansk in Russia, you fly into Alaska, you drive from Alaska to New York, and you've gone around the world, first human being ever, in a longitudinal direction. You skip going to Asia.
You're sure nobody did that?
No one has ever done it by land. I mean, that's what
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that in the book, yeah.
Yeah, the last part of the book is
Surprising.
that we hope someday someone will read the book and do that. Nobody's ever done it. Now,
So
some
instead
people,
of that, like this one day, I read the book and I want to go the other way, so you're not happy with
yeah,
me.
now some people have gone around the world longitudinally by ship or by a combination of land and ship, but nobody has gone by land. So except for the Darien Gap, this is not hard to
Yes.
do by land. And then you do the Europe part, and you skip the part where you're going to Asia. You go to Asia on your honeymoon. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
See, and then it's a much more interesting story that we've been...
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for the stunt, but what I'm looking at is to see a lot of like
It's
this
not a
countries,
stunt,
you know.
it's an achievement. It's what you're doing is you're just wandering around the world.
Well, what's gonna make me a smarter person in this life? Is it to see all this country around there, or is it to have like followed the mathematical like?
It's not a matter,
Record,
no,
you
it's
know,
not a matter of mathematical line. It's that in the whole history of human development, no one has ever been able to
Yeah.
achieve this. It would be an achievement. That it's like the last conquest. Now, I don't know why no one has ever gone around the world by land from north to south, but almost all the people go in a latitudinal way.
Well, probably for the same reason, because I want to like see more like diversity of countries, like Asia, you know, India.
Well, maybe, but what's wrong with doing it this way?
Yeah, it's not that wrong.
Because it's a much more interesting story. Look, somebody trying to be the first person to do that is more interesting than just another guy wandering around everywhere.
Well, maybe the way of like doing it is like you will go around this way and I will go around this way, you know.
I'm not going around.
Yes, you should. Why
Huh?
not? Why not?
I have a different goal. I'm trying to go to every country in the world.
Yes, so you are at like 188,
179.
179.
I have 17 left to go. Anyway, going back to the expenses, okay? We have the fuel at what, $12,000? Let's say 600 days. You think you can eat around the world for $10 a day?
Well, I think in average, I think yes, this is possible.
Are you going to cook?
Yes,
You're going to cook.
yes.
Okay, let's say $10 a day, 600 days, $6,000. Okay, visas. How many countries will you need visas for?
Well, less than you because I'm coming from France and it's way easier,
Right.
you know. But yeah, it's a rough estimate. I can't remember what I put for that. Like.
You put $500, which
Yeah,
is
it sounds a little bit light, but I think it's not so far from.
I think a couple
reality.
$1,000.
I mean, you don't need any visa for all South America, right?
Americans
some-
don't, but I don't know about.
Yeah, France doesn't.
Yeah, you need a visa for Suriname.
Yes.
You need a visa for Venezuela.
You guys, well, I think I don't, but you guys do
Yeah.
in Venezuela and in Brazil. You guys do too. Yeah.
But have you checked all the countries you need visas?
Yeah, I
for?
had like a quick look, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's generally, will you agree with me that it's more easy for French citizens to go around the world than for American, for paperwork?
If you're going through West Africa, yes, it's easier.
West Africa, yeah.
Yeah.
But also like a lot of, I mean, like, if you're like British or American, like getting like a Iranian, like, visa right now, I mean, like, it's pretty difficult.
No, not if you have the money.
Well-
They let you in.
Well, more recently, it has been really difficult, even with like intermediary and stuff. You know?
Okay, what what are you allowing for your supplies? In other words, your cooking equipment, your stoves, your insect
Yeah, I have this.
repellent.
Actually, it's really. I have this really. I got this really cool stove that work with. You probably know that anyway, but that works with like regular gasoline.
That's good.
I thought it was pretty cool.
That's
right?
the best,
Sort
yeah.
the best invention ever.
Yeah, because the ones that work on white gas and kerosene is sometimes hard
Too
to
difficult
find
to find.
in the other
And
countries.
propane everywhere. It's different tank and stuff.
Okay. Now, Harris said you were going to take. You went to a doctor and he gave you one antibiotic to take with you.
No, I'm just telling. Like, I'm not taking the shot in the US because it's too expensive. Is that what you're speaking about?
Okay. No. The shots are. We could talk about the shots. Look, your hepatitis shots. You need like.
Yeah. So I will make them through like Central America.
So you're going to get one in one country and one in another country? Because you know you got to space them out for 3 or 4.
Yeah, like 1 month between each or some shit like that. Or even
like
more.
3 or 4.
Who knows?
So what are you going to do to prevent hepatitis until you're totally inoculated?
Well, I mean, fuck it. I mean, like, how do I do to like prevent it right now?
You get the shots. You get
Yeah,
the shots
but I
before
mean, you
go.
know,
All right.
yeah.
You're going to get a yellow fever shot?
Yes.
All right. In Mexico?
Yes.
All right. You've had a tetanus booster in the last 10 years?
Yes, I
Okay.
did like few weeks ago.
Diphtheria?
Yes, few weeks ago. as well.
Pertussis, whooping cough you've had?
Yeah, I mean, I got some years that I was able to get like refunded by insurance, for, and all the rest. This dude agreed to make it to me like as soon as I pass a border.
Are you going to get a rabies shot?
I was hesitating about it. What do you think?
It depends how much time you're going to spend in
I
the
mean,
country.
They
with-
really push for it too. They really tell you like you should really do it and stuff.
If
But
you're going
I'm
to be on the road for a year, it's a good idea. It's a series of a couple of shots, but they're not the most pleasant shots in the world.
yes,
You're going to get Japanese encephalitis?
later on probably in Paris.
All right. In Paris.
Yeah.
But you don't get to Paris until you've finished. Well, there's not much Japanese encephalitis in
Yeah.
Africa. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're probably
so I'm good.
okay with that. You've had a polio booster?
Yes, recently too.
Okay. Flu?
Man, I'm like search in a great condition. I could go
Okay,
like any fucking where. Like send me to the moon and stuff.
Okay.
Even new disease, they can't get me.
Meningitis?
No, I didn't do this one yet.
Definitely.
But it should be
All right.
Mexican meningitis.
Pneumococcus?
I can't remember that. But like,
It's a good one to get.
yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, I pay extra attention. I mean, believe me, I don't want to
Okay.
like.
If
die.
you don't have other people to go with you, are you going to go anyway?
Yeah, there will be people coming. I mean, there is like this. There will be people coming.
You
Yeah, of
definitely
course
have
I
people.
Go. Yeah, I go anywhere. But yes, there will be people.
Okay. What are you going to do with the car at night?
Well, I'm gonna sleep in the roof tent.
So you're going to be sleeping on top of the
Yes.
car?
Most of the time.
Okay. Because, see, the problem with those countries, and you probably know this, in many of those countries, in 1 year, the average person earns $400.
Yeah.
So your car is as much money as they would earn in their entire life.
Yeah.
So,
I hear you, man. I mean, like I think most. Each time I can, like I will park like maybe in a campground or like I will ask people to like be able to go in their like backyard or like
yeah,
whatever.
you should.
Or,
You
like,
should.
in Africa,
You
missions like religious
should
missions
do that.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Maximum. I mean, believe me. I mean, you definitely sleep better first of all.
yeah, because you don't have enough. See, we had 5 people, so we could have somebody stand guard.
Yeah.
And even when we stood guard, we were